In the early hours of May 7th, India launched Operation Sindoor, a massive coordinated military strike targeting terrorist infrastructure deep inside Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Reports suggest that at least 70 to 90 terrorists have been killed in this operation so far. This operation comes just days after the deadly Pahalgam attack, where 26 people, mostly tourists, lost their lives in a brutal ambush. Hello, I'm Gunjan Handa, and let me take you through this. Why Operation Sindoor? Operation Sindoor was India's direct response to Pahalgam terror attack, which killed 25 Indian citizens and a Nepali national. The attackers were linked to Pakistan-based terror groups Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, both of which have a long history of targeting India. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who vowed swift justice, personally monitored the operation through the night. The Indian government made it clear those responsible would be held accountable and the infrastructure enabling such attacks would not be spared. What happened during this operation? The timing and scale are such. Operation Sindoor began just after midnight with all three branches of the Indian Armed Forces, Army, Navy and Air Force working in sync. The targets for this were 9 in all. 9 terror sites were hit, 4 in Pakistan, including Bahawalpur, Muridke and Sialkot, and 5 in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. These locations were known hubs for Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, used for planning and launching attacks against India. These were also precision strikes. India used advanced weaponry including Scalp cruise missiles and hammered precision bombs to ensure only terrorist infrastructure were targeted. No Pakistani military facilities were hit, underscoring India's stated intent to keep the response focused and non-escalatory. What was the impact? Casualties in this were such that intelligence inputs suggest that 80 to 90 terrorists were eliminated in the strikes, including several key leaders of Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. Videos shared on social media showed large explosions and panic in targeted areas, with civilians gathering in the aftermath. International response has remained so far as such that Indian National Advisor Ajit Doval briefed US officials while Pakistan condemned these strikes as a violation of international law and convened a National Security Committee. Why the name Sindoor? The operation's code name Sindoor is a symbolic reference to the red vermilion worn by married Hindu women. During the Pahalgam attack, several women lost their husbands, making the name a tribute to the victims and a message to resolve. But what's next? The Indian Defence Ministry emphasized that Operation Sindoor was a measured, focused response avoiding escalation while sending a clear message against cross-border terrorism. A detailed briefing from the Army happened this morning where India signaled both its restraint and its resolve to act decisively when its citizens are targeted. Operation Sindoor marks one of the most significant cross-border counter-terror actions by India since Balakot in 2019. As the region reacts, the world is watching to see what comes next in this chapter of India-Pakistan relations. Stay with us as we will continue to bring you updates as they unfold. I am Gunjan Handa and this is the Asian Chronicle.